Today I'm going to talk about the 5 foods that I eat more since I've moved to Germany. Me and Remo have this tradition now that the weather has become so nice. At night we sit on our patio and we drink a drink out there and we just relax, and we do it every night, and it's the best thing because the weather is just so nice. I was drinking a specific drink and Remo was like, "Isn't it funny how you never tried this drink before you came to Germany? And now we drink it a lot." And then he was like, "Oh, I wonder how many other foods it was like that." And so we started thinking, and I was like, hey, this would make a good video. It's kind of interesting actually. Hence why I have the 5 foods that I eat more here in Germany than I did in the US. The first food that I have is actually a drink, and it's the same drink that I was just talking about. And it's called a Radler. It's not that much of a surprise because beer here is cheaper than water, and it's no secret that Germany drinks a lot more beer than the US. This is actually alcohol-free beer, and it's called Radler. It has lemonade in there, and that's why it's called that. And actually, fun fact, Radler is a word for cyclists in German, and they named it that because cyclists wanted to drink, but they didn't want to drink so much that they were too drunk to ride, and so they added lemonade in it. So that's how it's gotten its name. So there's obviously Radlers with beer in them, but the kind of drink is the alcohol-free one. In the US, I know that there is alcohol-free beer, but I had never even it wasn't even on my radar. I don't even know if people drink that. I don't think they do. When one of me and Remo's very first dates, we went to a restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings in the US, and we were there with it was a double date with one of our friends and his now wife actually, and Remo ordered an alcohol-free beer, and I was like, what is that? I thought it was kind of weird but kind of cool at the same time. I just had never heard of that before, and then yeah, now it's a thing here in Germany. Okay, the second food that I eat more here in Germany is currywurst, and it's like sausage but with curry on it. You have to get it at the stands on the street or in the city, and you would just order sausage or a wurst, whatever, and then they ask if you want curry on it, and they'll put curry sauce on it and curry powder, and it's so good. And I love curry, and I think this is a German-wide thing. I don't think it's just a northern Germany thing. And another thing here is curry ketchup. They have more curry ketchup than actual ketchup. In the stores, it's easier to find the curry ketchup, and I love the curry ketchup. It's really good. It just is ketchup with curry in it. So the third thing, and this does not come as much of a surprise if you watch our videos, but the third thing is a döner, and I pronounce it really weird, so I'll write it on the screen. It's actually a Turkish food, but it was made first here in Germany by Turkish immigrants, I'm pretty sure, and so it's kind of like a German fast food in a way, that it's only 4 euros, around that, for one. So it's a flatbread sort of thing. It's similar to a gyro, that's Greek. It's a flatbread, and then you pick your meat in there, and I get lamb. And then it has vegetables, tomato, cucumbers, cabbage, red and white cabbage, onion, and then you pick your sauce, and I always pick the white sauce, which is very similar to tzatziki sauce. But I know that if you go to different countries and you get a döner kebab, it's different variations. So this is the German variation, because Remo has lived in Norway, and he said that he has gotten a döner kebab in Norway, and it's completely different than the one here in Germany. Last year for my birthday, I came from home. Last year it was my birthday, and I was in class, and I came home from class, and sitting on the table was a döner and some flowers that Remo had got me for my birthday, and I was day made. I was in heaven because I literally could eat one every single day. Actually, if you're interested and you don't have any döner places near you, we found a video that shows this cool British guy, and he is actually making a döner kebab, and it's very, very similar to the one that we have here. And so you can try to make your own. I will link the video at the end of this video. If you're interested, you should check it out. It's really cute, and at the end he has his wife come and try it, and they're just really cute together. The fourth thing that I eat more here, actually this is another liquid, so the fourth thing that I drink more here is mineral water or sparkling water. And obviously I know that there is that in the US, but still water is just way more common, especially in restaurants and stuff. You don't really get it. You have to ask for sparkling water if you want sparkling water, but here it's more people order it more here. You can also get these big things, liters of sparkling water, which we get at the store. We drink that way more often, and I love it. I drink way more water because I love the sparkling water. I know in the US LaCroix is really popular, and it's basically like flavored sparkling water. And fun fact, when you go to a restaurant, you don't get ice in your cup, you have to ask for it. That threw me off. I was like, what? The fifth thing that I eat more here in Germany is asparagus. Now, I had asparagus back home. One of the things my mom would cook as a side for dinner all the time was green asparagus. What's different about here is they have white asparagus that's way more popular than green asparagus. And it's different to me because I'm used to the green asparagus and I like the green asparagus better than the white. But if you go to like a restaurant and you get asparagus here, it's served as white asparagus, and they put like sauce on it, like hollandaise sauce or just like this type of white sauce, and it's actually really good. White asparagus is way easier to find here and way more popular here. Like Germans love white asparagus. The reason that it's white asparagus is actually because when it's growing, it's covered up with soil so that no light can go into it, and that makes it the white asparagus instead of the green. I had never even heard of white asparagus when I lived in the US. Again, I'm sure it's available there, but I had never even heard of it when I was living in the US, and I came here and I was like, what is this food? And everyone was like, it's asparagus, it's just white. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. So the sixth and final food that I eat more here in Germany, it's a bonus food, is dairy products. And this could seem kind of obvious, but I had to mention it because dairy products here are just that good. The yogurts, my favorite is the Müller yogurt, and there's like this Greek yogurt, and you like put stuff in it. It's like flip one. So good. And also chocolate, of course. And my favorite is dark chocolate. The darker the better. I love dark chocolate. And here it's just so good. It doesn't even compare to the US. But yeah, so I definitely eat that a lot more. That's probably why I've gained so much weight in this pregnancy. There's a different dairy product here that I found. It's called quark. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a thicker consistency of sour cream in a way, but it has a lot more protein in it, and it's just a different dairy product that you can eat here, and you can like put it in stuff or put it on bread or whatever. And yeah, so that's also really good, and it's something that I don't even think exists in the US at all. So those are my 5+1 foods that I eat here more in Germany. I'm interested to know if you have any foods that you eat more here in Germany, or if you've moved here or you traveled here, and what foods like surprise you that was here. I will see you next time. Cheers!